My name is Nico and this is Cooking My Way, and tonight, risotto of goodness. Come find me on the web at www.cookingmyway.com. Alright, risotto is a very simple thing to make. I think so anyways. Here I have about a tablespoon and a half of butter that's been melted. We're over a medium heat here, and I'm putting in about a half a cup or so of diced up, I used red onion. You can use white onion or shallots, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to cook those until they're translucent. And once that happens, we're going to put in a cup of arborio rice, which is the risotto rice. And we're going to just stir this around because we need to get this rice prepared for all the yumminess that's about to happen to it. So you want to get it all coated with that butter that's on the bottom of the pan. And then once we have that happen, stir it around for about a minute, and then we're going to add about a cup of vermouth. You don't have to use vermouth. You can use white wine if you have a nice dry white wine. If you don't want to use any alcohol at all, fantastic. Don't. Just use some stock. Just keep on going like we would normally. So you want to get that stirred around, and we're going to have this so that the pan gets dry. As you can see here, when you move your spatula through it, you get pan. It parts the way. So then we're going to add in about a cup or so of, this is just chicken stock. It's already hot. You want to keep your chicken stock to a nice, you want it warm. It doesn't have to be boiling, but you want it warm. Putting it into a hot pan, it's really going to help draw out the starch from the rice. Now you just want to gently stir it and keep stirring it until, again, you can, I call it parting the Red Sea with your spatula there, where you can run it through and you can see the bottom of the pan. Then it's time to put in some more stock. And then you just put in about another cup of stock. And this is going to go for about, it's start to finish, it only takes about 18 minutes to make risotto. Pretty simple. Just keep doing it. Just keep watching it. Keep adding stock as you need to. And then you just gently stir and stir and stir, and you will see the starch start to build up and keep building up. And every time it starts to dry out some, you'll see it become thicker and thicker and thicker, and a totally difference on the way that the stock looks. As you can see here, it's pretty thick. So this has been about 16 minutes or so, almost 17 minutes of adding stock and rolling it and rolling it. So I'm going to add in some carrots because this is just a vegetable, just carrots and peas inside of this risotto, and it's a fantastic way to have it because it's so simple, it's so hearty. I mean, sometimes I like to do like a roasted fig and duck confit risotto, which is just fantastic, but this is just a very simple way to do it. So as you can see, this is ready for the plate. It's about 18 minutes in the pan, 17 and a half or so. I'm going to add in some peas. We love peas at our house, so there's a lot of peas in here. You don't have to use that many. You don't have to use peas at all if you don't like them. You can put in just about anything you want. Zucchini and squash into this. You don't have to use the carrots if you don't want to. But here, I just put in those, and I just wanted to heat them up, so we just stirred those around. Now this is off the heat. I'm adding in about a cup or so of, that's a shredded Parmesan cheese. And you want to do this off the heat. You don't want to do it on the heat. And you just want to stir that through, and it's really going to give a nice zinginess to the risotto. And now it's ready to plate. And here's what it looked like when it was done. It was fantastic. It's a really good dish, and if I can make it, you certainly can too. And again, come find me on the web at www.cookingmyway, and y'all have fun out there.